Now, Mr. Gretchen, there's no need. Scraps never would have let these things prowl the woods for so long.
This is incredible.
I love that we can talk to animals. Yeah. Hey, Scarlet Hollow, the mayor's a dog. I'm Kabyl, he's Time. We're meeting the most important character so far, aside from Dustin and Gretchen. The third most important, I suppose. It turns out the mayor is a dog, and we can talk to animals, so this is going to be interesting, I think.
I mean, look at how important he is.
Oh, I just asked this deputy sunglasses here why he's here, and he's like, he's off duty. I'm gonna now continue to ask him why he hasn't found Duke's body. By the way, what are you even doing here? He's a dog. This is a photo op. You still haven't found... Man, Mayor, take it easy. What are you mad at me for?
Yeah.
What are you even doing here? You haven't found Duke's body. Like I said, I'm off duty, and I don't make a habit of discussing official police business with out-of-towners. I'm currently a temporary in-towner, so... Careful, you better put those on. Your eyes are gonna melt. Especially not with suspicious out-of-towners. I'm innocent. Tabitha literally said so, and she owns the mine that collapsed, kid.
She owns this town.
She will if she gets that general store.
Yeah.
Now, let's hear this stranger out. Tourism is part of this town's lifeblood. Is it? How many tourists do you get, honly, here?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice-looking town. I mean, well, yeah, it's a nice-looking area. It's a pretty crappy-looking town, if I'm being honest. Hey, Instagram hasn't done anything wrong. I was there. Every step of the way, I'm just as much of a hooligan as she or he. We chose they. We're kind of like leaning towards she, I guess, by accident.
Yeah.
This discussion is over, Miss Richmond. Unless you'd like to be added to our suspicious person. Is she not already on that list? I'd imagine she'd already be on that list.
Yeah, she wasn't already.
Now meet the mayor like a good citizen and move along, Pat. He's a dog.
I knew he'd be a dog.
I knew he'd be a dog. Mr. Mayor. Okay, we're definitely gonna try to warn the mayor.
Yeah.
Which one should we pretend like we knew, or should we say he's dog? Look at how regal that dog is right now. Damn.
He's very regal.
He knows how important he is.
Yeah.
Which one, nerd?
I knew he'd be a dog.
I knew he'd be a dog. And what bearing does that have on anything? I was elected like any other mayor in this fine country we live in. Did Tabby ruin it for you? This town has had a dog as mayor since the early 1900s. Wow.
Wow, that's been a while.
That's just how we do things around here for some reason. I mean, I guess it's such a small town, they don't really have any need for a mayor.
Yeah, they don't really need it that much.
They probably just have, like, the people just gather up if there's something important they need to talk about, and they just decide.
Yeah.
It's the best part of living in Scarlet Hollow besides the nature. And all my friends and Winnie's Biscuits. Oh, and the close-knit small community, of course, I guess, whatever. But having a dog mayor is a close fifth, no contest. Now, is there something I can help you with? You're not one of my constituents. I'd like to make sure I spend plenty of time with the voters.
Where does a dog learn the word constituents from?
Around people. We already decided that the reason why the dogs and cats can talk so well is because they spend all their time around people. Remember we met?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's not necessarily true. I guess the bats could talk pretty well, and they're like in caves all the time. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah.
For some reason, the possums can't speak very great. Mr. Mayor, there's something very serious going on in town, and we need your help. There's no way I'm not f***ing choosing this.
Yeah.
Look at everybody.
Hey, Stella knows we can talk to animals.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She's like, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, she's gonna warn the mayor. I mean, come on. Kanika's like, she's really going with this like talking to animals thing, right? Deputy Sunglasses looking at us like we're smoking a dang ass blunt right now. Are you high? I think I smell marijuana on you.
I hope we meet like one completely random like NPC. Not even like an important one who can also talk to animals.
Oh my god, you too? Finally! Oh my god! Murmurs stir in the crowd behind you as you relay the danger to the mayor.
Oh, there's a crowd behind us?
Capital D danger. Of course, the pet disappearances. I've been made aware of the situation. But what do you expect me to do about it? It's autumn. That's tourist season in Scarlet Hollow. We can't shut down the beach. I can't turn away the lifeblood of this town, not with the mine faltering the way it is.
Oh, he knows.
There was a mine collapse last night. We don't need any more news of disaster coming out of Scarlet Hollow, do you understand?
Who told the dog that the mine collapsed?
I guess he is literally the mayor, so... You care about... I mean, he's a dog. Care about everybody. He's a dog.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you know what's going on? So you know there are monsters laying eggs in the local animals and you're going to just let it happen? You're very well spoken. I can see how you got elected.
I can see how you got elected.
Oh, I'm tickled. This game is a delight. People are watching. Don't be too suspicious. I'm gonna be suspicious like goddamn what?
Yeah.
So you know there are monsters laying. I'm not even gonna be like, wait, you know this? I'm just gonna be like straight up just continuing the conversation. You know about this? You're just gonna let it happen? Mr. Mayor, how could you? You're just gonna let this happen? Laying eggs. Don't be ridiculous. I'm sure that whatever is causing these disappearances is just a bear or a mountain lion. We've all smelled them up in those hills. They'll move on soon enough. I wonder if maybe they just smell like light mountain lions.
Maybe.
This is a southern town. Plenty of people are armed around these parts. They'll take care of the problem before it gets out of hand.
I mean, Duke was armed.
Yeah, he got real armed real hard. And in the meantime, it's best not to cause a panic. I'm a pillar of this community. It's my job to project strength to my constituents. You take this job really serious, Mr. Dog.
Yeah.
I've heard just about enough from you, Jimmy, says Gretchen the dog, speaking up. Oh my god, oh my god. Objection. They say the dog's just barking at each other right now.
Yeah.
Look at you, putting on a show in front of your adoring fans while the dogs of this town are snatched up by monsters in the woods, hoping the humans will clean it all up for you. Damn, drama. When are you finally going to do something meaningful for the hairier citizens of Scarlet Hollow? I didn't vote for you. Now, Miss Gretchen, there's no need. Scraps never would have let these things prowl the woods for so long. And yet you sit back waiting for the humans to notice and letting more innocent dogs suffer.
This is incredible.
I love that we can talk to animals.
Yeah.
You know I almost lost my life to those things the other night, and my goodness, haven't you heard about poor Duke? She wouldn't be here if we chose Duke. I'm so glad we said Gretchen.
Yeah.
Now, Gretchen, a lot of those were old dogs. It's fair for me to assume they simply went to the big farm upstate. Don't you dare talk to me about old dogs. She is an old dog.
Yeah.
He's only a dog. It's not like he has any real power. She's got a good point, Mr. Mayor, I say, chiming in while the dogs bark to each other. I guess every politician is corrupt and cowardly, even the actual dogs. Still, your dog is yelling at the mayor. Wow, Gretchen is barking a lot. I think she doesn't like the mayor. That would be the only choice we have if we couldn't talk to animals. Yeah. Say nothing. Let's literally just say, he has a good point. She has a good point.
Yeah.
She has a good point, Mr. Mayor. Looking at us like we're insane. You're damn right I do. Scraps would have been out in those woods at the first sign of trouble, tearing out the throats of any creatures who dared threat the dogs of Scarlet Hollow. Yet here he is, posing for the little rectangles like nothing is wrong in this town.
The little rectangles. I hope Scraps is that dog that's like right over Officer Sunglass's shoulder.
The golden retriever.
Yeah.
Gretchen squirms and still his arms, straining to get at Major. He's also in the military, guys. Mayor Jimmy. Hey, whoa, Gretchen, calm down, old girl. You're gonna pull a muscle. Mr. Franklin, I think now's a good time to dispose of this riffraff. We're not shutting down the beach. How do you know? Mitch Richmond, I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog. Can you talk to animals?
Wait, hold on. Sunglasses. Can you understand animals also?
I give him like a pleading look and he just sternly stares me down. I'm gonna have to ask you and your dog to step away from the mayor. I should have known better. These two have never been able to get along. Instagram, you've got to fill me in on their feud later. She believes us.
Yeah.
I've always been curious about why Gretchen gets so fussy near Mayor Jimmy. Stella walks off, still struggling to hold Gretchen as she shouts insults back at Jimmy. Ingrate, ne'er-do-well, you dog.
Gasp.
Oh my god, she said the D word. Look how many dogs they had.
So many of them.
Kanika is quick to follow. I guess I'm no longer welcome here. Well, it was nice to meet you, Mr. Mayor Jimmy. I hope the tourism at the beach goes well.
I just noticed the little dog on the shelf behind him.
I'll just have to look at it in post.
Yeah.
It looks like everyone else is already talking to Oscar in the next room. Who the f are you? Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted, like in the air, by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Oh, God. No, no.
Oh, God. It's playing the creepy music.
Whoever he is, you can feel his desperation to make a good first impression, a self-sustained and self-fulfilling prophecy our street smarts tells us. Sounds like old Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. Gross!
Oh, good.
I take it your Instagram. Everyone's been buzzing about you. I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. I doubt Perlane's in a better place. I mean, what could get better than Scarlet Awful? You know what I'm saying? It sounds like she was awful.
It does sound like she was awful.
Let's not kid ourselves. We both know Perlane's in hell. Just straight up say it. I don't believe in an afterlife. Oh, thank God. I've been hoping to find a priest. Hey, do you know anything about ghosts? Gretchen says she didn't vote for the mayor. Out of nowhere to this person you just met.
Yeah. The priest, yes.
The mayor is a huckster and a fraud. The bastard cares more about tourism than the fate of the town. He won't even close the beach. Oh, you must be the creepy pastor I've been hearing about.
He does seem kind of creepy.
You are kind of creepy. I should go. It was nice meeting you, though. Ooh, don't talk to me. Back off, preacher man. I ain't buying what you're selling. I say flicking a switchblade. Remain silent. Okay, so which one of these, just talk about the dog, not looking at me. Let's not cut ourselves. She's in hell. I don't believe in an afterlife. We're probably gonna get to pick more than one of these.
Maybe the first one.
I doubt Perlane's in a better place. It sounds like she was awful. Oh, I'm sure she wasn't that bad. Most people are good deep down inside. It's best not to speak ill of the dead. Well, that was that, I guess.
Hey, do you know anything about ghosts?
Hey, I think about ghosts. I've never encountered one myself, but I have heard stories of folks who have been visited by their loved ones from beyond the grave, and it seems like it provides them with a sort of spiritual healing.
Not that kind of ghost.
Like their beloved relatives are watching over them, even in death.
I mean, the kind that make the floors bleed.
And the walls ooze green slime.
Yeah, that kind.
Is this about Perlane? Or perhaps her mother? Or your mother? No. Have you been visited by her? How do you know my mom's dead? I guess Perlane would have told everyone.
Yeah, probably.
No, Oscar's place is oozing green slime currently. It's sliding down the hill where it is, from the slime. I think we need an exorcism. I'm not going to trust this motherfucker with a ghost.
Yeah, no way.
Dang, I thought you might have some good ghost stories. Ew, no, I mean real ghost stuff. Scary stuff. Never mind. Say nothing. Which one shall we choose?
I thought you might have good ghost stories, I guess.
Dang, I thought you might have some good ghost stories. I do have the best ghost story of all. The story of the Holy Ghost.
Oh, God.
We're just abandoning that dialogue and moving on to the next one. The mayor's a huckster and a fraud. I'm picking this. I don't care if you don't want to.
Yeah.
The mayor's a huckster and a fraud. The bastard cares more about tourism than the fate of the town. He won't even close the beach. The pastor goes quiet for a second, his face suddenly white as a sheet. Can you talk to animals? The smile fades from his face as he stares at you intently, studying your expression. You too?
Oh
my God. He glances to either side before continuing. Alum House.
Oh my God, is he the random guy who can also talk to animals?
Not the pastor, come on. I thought I was the only one who knew that he wouldn't shut down the beaches. Please, come visit me at the church soon. Seems like we might have a lot to talk about. Of all the fucking people that talk to the animals, it had to be the pastor.
He seems like he's like not into it though, but we're like all about it.
I'm pretty into it. I'm pretty cool with it.
It's great. Talking to animals.
I like your hat, Kanika. I can see it from here. It's a pretty nice hat.
Yeah.
He hurries off, suddenly quiet and serious. Nothing to do now but catch up with your companions. We'll follow up on that next episode, I guess. Go after them. Damn, Oscar, you trying to get me flustered? Put on a dang. What is this about? You find them already talking to Oscar deeper into the library. Are you sure we can't just get it over with while the sun is up? I don't know if I can handle getting scared. Liz, what is with you and the word today, Kanika? In the dark 2 nights in a row.
It's her favorite word.
Hey, did you guys know I've been going to the gym lately? You noticed that I'm going to the gym lately, maybe? I wish we could, especially since I'm not particularly excited about going back in there after dark either. But I'm pretty sure it only comes out when the sun goes. Why are you wearing a tank top?
Yeah, of course it does.
This is very distracting. Why are you doing this? You're like in the library around people. What are you wearing this for?
Yeah, he's like, you're just like sitting there talking, and he's just like flexing.
He's just flexing. You guys know I've been going to the gym lately, maybe.
He does some poses.
Yeah, there's no way I'm going in until that spirit is at full power. I want to be sure we get the best evidence possible. This could be my one shot to get real proof of ghosts. I'm not going to waste it just because I'm impatient. Y'all are going to be the death of me, says Kanika. Damn.
Hopefully not.
And you're sure that, I mean, that's very foreshadowing, guys. She's already decided that she's leaving town tomorrow. She might die tonight, kids.
Yeah.
And you're sure there's nothing we can do for Rosalina right now? I don't think so. She's been locked up in the back room all day, hasn't been very interested in talking to anyone. I think the best we can do is stick to the plan. Ghost bust the house clean and give her a real bed to sleep in tonight. By the way, did you know I've been going to the gym lately? I just hope it's possible to get rid of this thing. This is a pretty serious ghost infestation, question mark. Is that what you'd call something like this? I believe it's called a haunting, but ghost infestation also sounds good for my YouTube video. Yeah. I suppose we're the ghost hunters, so we can call it whatever we want. A pre-busting, we could call it, perhaps. Anyways, I'll be bringing all the ghost hunting supplies anyone could ever need, so we should be set on preparation. The only thing y'all need to bring is an open mind. I'll be bringing a cell phone, a second cell phone so people could text me, like the ghost is texting me back when I text out ghost texts. We'll be bringing a spirit box, which just randomly go through radio channels until they land on some kind of static that we can misinterpret its words.
The spirit
I'll be bringing a DVR. A audio recorder so we can listen back, and then when somebody pushes something off a shelf and makes like a clattery sound, we can be like, oh my god, is that a ghost? Is it a ghost? Make the sound? Oh my god.
Sometimes the wind will make a noise and you'll be like, oh, was that a word?
Sometimes we'll have an intern outside yell something, and we'll be like, oh my god, you hear that? There was a ghost. Oh my god. You hear that ghost? Oh my god. After last night, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. Don't worry, Oscar. We'll fix this. Damn, you've been to the gym lately, haven't you? Should be one of these options.
Flirt option with Oscar, yeah.
We have the power of friendship on our side. Okay. I still don't think ghosts are real. I'm starting to get cold feet about this ghost hunt. I'm pretty sure ghosts are real in this universe at this point.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Oscar. We'll fix this. We have the power of friendship on our... That should be one option, these two together. We'll fix this. We have the power of friendship on our side.
We have the power of friendship on our side, though.
Which one should we pick? Should we have the power of friendship on our side?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's use the power of friendship.
Stella loves it. She's like, oh, that's cute and adorable. I love it. She's in for it. Everybody's kind of in for it. Hey, yeah, everybody in. Come on, bring it in. Then we do our fist in the center thing. What do they call that? Whatever. Big fist bump, everybody.
Stella, like, reaches in with Gretchen so she can put her paw on, too.
Gretchen is just on top of the fist. We're just holding her up. She's a small dog. We can do it. Especially Oscar with how long he's been in the gym lately. Heck yeah, we do, says Stella. If anime has taught me anything, shut up, Kanika. It's that the power of friendship is unstoppable. That's a lovely sentiment. I'm sure Rosalina will at least be glad to know you all did your best to help her. Well, if we're not doing the hunt now, I guess we should head over to Reese's Pieces? Absolutely. Come on, Instagram. Time to go bother our friend again. I'm gonna get back to it. See y'all tonight. I got these weights over here I gotta pick up and put back down, then pick up, then put back down for a while. Time to go. Damn. I was about to say, damn, you really don't like the mayor, but that's actually an option. So about the mayor. So I finally met Pastor Daniel. He can also talk to animals, I guess. Of course, it has to be the dang-ass pastor that has that power.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I invite Tabitha ghost hunting? I don't think she'd want to come, but I'd be fine with inviting her. Invite Tabitha to ghost hunting secretly in my mind. Head to Reese's Pieces. Let's talk to Gretchen.
Yeah. Let's ask about the mayor.
About the mayor. Right, you seem to have some choice words for him. He's corrupt. That dog cares more about tourism money than protecting the town. He won't even close down the beach. I like the cut of his jib. It's good to see someone willing to keep things orderly during these times of crisis. I'm not sure we can count on his support. It's massive support, the mayor dog. You should vote for Scraps next election. That's who Gretchen supports. That dog cares more about tourism
He's
money than
corrupt.
Should we just straight up say he's corrupt? Yeah. He's corrupt. That dog cares more about tourism money than protecting the town. Does Scarlet Hollow even get tourists? Kanika laughs. Of course not. This town's like tiny. It's in the middle of nowhere. I get a fuse. So usually asking for directions. Yeah. Welcome to see the mayor. The plot thickens.
Oh, of course. They give him head pats, so.
Oh my god. So I finally met Pastor Daniel. What are we picking next?
I met Pastor Daniel.
I met Pastor Daniel. It was only a matter of time until he tried to pull you aside about grief counseling. When my dad died, I had to ban him from the general store for a week.
Jeez.
He wouldn't stop leaving these little pamphlets at the checkout. I don't know where he finds somebody. He also tried to pay us in chick tracts, but like disguised as dollar bills. It was really fucking annoying.
Yeah. I hate that.
Talk to animals. Oh, we can acknowledge. I think he just really wants people.
We can just...
Oh my god. He's also okay. So two things. We have two of our choices conflicting right now. One is I think he can talk to animals, which I'm pretty certain is the thing. But Street Smart also picks up on that he just really wants people to like him. So we're getting clues here that he's extremely insecure and can talk to fucking animals, guys, which might be why he's so insecure.
Yeah.
Everyone should be nicer to him. He seems like a good man or whatever. He was kind of creepy.
He was kind of creepy.
Right. His vibes were bad. That's true. He and Janie keep trying to make me go to church. Janie, what do you talk about? Janie barely talked to us.
Janie did.
I mean, she mentioned the church, but she didn't try to make me go there. She was like, hey, I'm going to be there. It's like, okay, whatever. She's religious. She's going to be at the church. That's all I have to say, really. I met him. I'm going to say, hey, yo, I think you can talk to fucking animals, guys.
Yeah.
I think he comes off as a little weird because he shares my gift, capital G.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't mean? Yeah, he corroborated some of the things the mayor told me. Did he? He just kind of said like you too and then like left all mysterious.
Yeah.
Okay, assuming for a minute that both you and Pastor Daniel have the magical power of speaking to animals, I don't think that's enough to explain how weird the guy is. For instance, I like you and I don't like the pastor. I wonder how many people out there share your gift. There's so many implications. Because of the implications. I'm going to continue to pretend that Instagram is just really good at reading animal body language. I don't think I can handle many more world-shattering revelations. Hey, Kanika, guess what? I can talk to animals.
Kanika, I can talk to animals.
I can talk to animals. Just ask Gretchen.
I can literally talk to animals.
Hey, Gretchen, bark twice. Bark, bark. Hey, I can talk to animals. Bark 3 times. Bark, bark, bark. That's the easiest way to prove it. Just tell her to bark a certain number of times. Bark 7.5 times. Bark, 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 bark. Do you mind if I invite Tabitha ghost hunting?
Yeah,
I'm gonna ask.
Tabitha.
Hey, can we bring Tabitha? Please don't, says Kanika. Oh my god, yes, Stella! Can you imagine how much fun that would be if she actually shows? Stella, come on. I know you think you have some sort of bond with her, but she's awful. She isn't even nice to you. You just haven't given her a chance. Maybe if she comes along tonight, the two of you will finally get along, she says with her puppy dog eyes.
I doubt that's gonna happen, but...
No. Like Chad face, no. Okay, I want to invite her. Okay, I want to invite her while I'm texting her to come along. I'm inviting her. Invite her anyways, but secretly in my mind.
Are we inviting her or not?
I'm inviting her. F you. I want Tabitha to be in the gang.
Yeah.
I want Tabitha in the gang.
Yeah.
I'm inviting her. Stella's cool with it. Kanika sighs as you shoot your cousin a text and invite her to the evening's ghost. She's probably not even going to come.
She probably, yeah, wouldn't even be like, no, I'm not doing that. Unless she's like gonna go just to keep us out of trouble.
Just keep an eye on us. That might be possible. All right, I guess she's your family and she'll probably be too busy at the mines to even you're gonna look such a fool, Kanika, when it turns out Tabitha's actually super cool when she lets her guards down. When she's like a super huge bro, you're gonna look like a super tool.
And also she's incredible at hunting ghosts.
And has telekinesis.
And has telekinesis.
Don't say that, Neeks. If we're lucky, we'll have another opportunity to forge a bond of friendship between the two of you. With her puppy dog eyes. Head to Reese's Pieces. All right, shall we head out? And then we bamfed away.
Yeah.
We just moonwalked out of the library and nobody noticed. We did our Charlie Brown dance as we left. Just all three of us. The three of you leave the library for an early dinner at Reese's Pieces.
Pieces, yeah.
You once again find yourselves in front of Reese's Pieces house. A cold hesitation grips you as the building looms over the hilltop. Though it's only early afternoon, it feels much later. The sun already sinking behind the tall mountain that surrounds Scarlet Hollow. We're a little early. What if Dr. Kelly yells at us? I don't know if I gotta have no more yelling at me.
Or brain melting. Gotta take a couple days to recover after each time, so...
I can't remember basic multiplication. There's no such thing as early when you're hanging out with friends. Shut up, Stella, dork. That's just extra time you get to spend. Shut up, Stella, dork, says Gretchen. Okay, but what if she yells at us? I don't know if I can handle that. Oh my, is that Reese's? Oh my God, is that Reese's Pieces? Are you okay? Are you a vampire?
They did say he was sick.
Yeah, but he trimmed his, look at his fucking nails.
He's very thin. Oh,
are you
yeah,
okay?
his nails, I didn't even see that.
I noticed it immediately. I was like, oh, you okay? Here, I brought a sandwich. Can you eat this without throwing up? It's too late. The door's that's actually like a legitimate concern. If you don't eat for a long time, you can't eat solid food without throwing up.
Yeah.
Hey. Reese's Pieces? That's all you've been eating, it seems. Oh my God, dude, it's been ages, I can tell, because the last time we met, we ate. You must be Instagram, right? I've heard a lot about you. Stella's been relentless about making sure I got all the Instagram up to...
Oh no!
I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Unless he's just saying, like, the me updates.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a little vague. My goodness gracious, there's something that smells terribly off about that boy. Look at her fucking side eye. Get away from my Stella, you fiend. Is he actually a vampire?
He might be a vampire or something.
Well, he's out in the daylight, so it must be like one of those like wacky ass different vampires that can.
Yeah, maybe.
Gretchen starts yelping at Reese, straining against Stella's grip as she. Can't you trim your nails? There's nothing stopping me from doing that. Damn.
Maybe he's a werewolf instead.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Are they here already? Says Dr. Kelly, sliding into view. I knew you'd show up early, Stella, and you brought the dog. Great. Yeah, I thought she might cheer Reese's Pieces up. I don't know what's gotten into her all of a sudden. The dog stays outside. Hey, Gretchen, what's wrong?
Yeah.
Other than the smell, is there a reason why the smell puts you off? What does it remind you of? I can ask the dog questions and find out what's going on. But it's okay, Stella. We can let her chill in my van for a bit. I'll run the AC and leave her some treats. You know I always have some of those easy chew dog jerky stashed away. The gall. The gumption. This is a violation of my rights. But we go everywhere together. Do you want to come in or not? Kanika nervously took my brain.
Oh, God.
Kanika nervously tugs Stella away towards her van. You keep her safe from that monster. Instagram, you hear? You don't let a feather of harm follow my darling Stella, says Gretchen the dog. Well, what about you, Instagram? Are you coming in feeling weak in the knees, or are you forgetting how to do math, maybe? Gretchen called you a monster, Reese. Any idea what's up with that? I don't know if I want to say that in front of Dr. Kelly.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, sure. I trust dogs. Why doesn't Gretchen like you, Reese? I'll wait for Stella and Kanika. Silently wait for Stella and Kanika.
Probably.
I think I'll wait for Stella and Kanika.
Wait for Stella and Kanika, yeah.
I'll wait for Stella and Kanika. I don't want to be the Reese's Pieces lunch.
And also, we don't know them.
Yeah, they're strangers to me.
They're their friends, yeah.
I met Dr. Kelly once and she was super standoffish. Also, she's equally as thin as Reese's Pieces, I just noticed.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. Sharp ass, thigh ass. Dang, you can stab somebody on this, right? A quiet sets in as you wait for Stella and Kanika to come back from the van. Okay, we're back, and we're gonna find out what Reese's Pieces has in store for us next time on Scarlet Hollow. He's probably a werewolf.